Previously on Onboard Lifestyle, the captain is now 8 weeks into his recovery after tearing his lateral epicondyle. With Basic in Marina Riviera Nayarit in La Cruz, the rest of the crew has stepped up to keep pace on this scheduled week-long maintenance stop. We will pick up our story with still a long to-do list and just a few short days left before we leave the marina. With our mainsail repaired and returned from PV sailing, it's time to address our aging mast track before reinstalling the sail.
Okay, we've secured the boom. Lynn's now removing the gooseneck bracket. We need to remove this so we can slide the tides track out. Tide track's off. Thank you, Emma.
You're welcome. Let's put the new one on.
I think, well, it came down easy. Let's see if they're as easy to put back on. Guess we'll see. You got that?
Yep.
Thank you. Okay, the old one's off, and I'm sure glad we removed this. Look at this. Look at this. It's just crumbling. This is 25 years old.
Nasty.
Time to replace.
Ordering our tides track was a pretty amazing experience. I went online and I shot them an email, and within the hour we got a response back. The beauty of this is we already have a tides track, and they still have our records from the previous owner, and we didn't have to do any measuring. So they pulled up our old specs, and within 4 days we got our new tides track. Not sponsored.
Come on, ladies. Put some muscle into this. It's just getting it started. It's just the first part right there.
I know we did get it started, but it's tight. It doesn't seem like it's going very easy. Oh,
did you already skip it right there?
No.
Yeah, I know. There's a slot right here.
I know, I see the slot.
And so sometimes if you bend it out like this, it'll start better. Yeah.
I don't know about that. Emma, I know, I gotta stop putting my hand right there. It shouldn't be this hard, right?
No, well, it's just the starting it that's hard. Once it gets going, it's going. They're getting in a groove now.
Oh, gotta clip the next part.
Pull it out if it sticks. Pull it out. Yeah, like that. Perfect. There you go. You're almost there. Like 30 feet to go.
turn it?
That's perfect.
You want me to turn it?
Oh, no. See this little pocket right here? That's where you spin this and you splay it open inside that pocket. That's it. Looks good.
The mast truck fought us in the beginning, but once we found our rhythm, it went in nicely. Our next step is to hoist the main to lock the slides into the track.
Okay, right there.
Just
So
making
now we
sure
just
that
hook this.
nothing's twisted around anything.
Hand me on top of the main. Yep. Okay. Okay, put the first slug in.
Woo!
Emma, see that U-bolt?
Sliding up all nice.
Emma, the U-bolt right there.
There you go. Up. Go.
Time.
There were a few adjustments made to our stack pack over the last few days. Reinforcement stitching in heavy UV areas, new connection points, and widening the pack to give the main more elbow room to drop into. The internal battens had warped in the hot sea of Cortez sun, so a trip across town to pick up the new heavier tubing made a fun excursion as we trekked the stock through the streets of La Cruz. We laid the stack pack out on the dock to cut the new battens to length.
Don't be using that arm too much.
The modified stack pack installed nicely, and the improvements gave the pack a nice new, fresh look. Another quick project that we wanted to do was to make a quick release bracket for the Dagger Boards. We made a stainless steel pin to span the trunk that seats an open-ended holder. This position deploys the Dagger Boards to a point that helps protect the sail drives and rudders when the boards are not in use.
Wait, this thing is in the way. See, it's too tight. Well,
Okay, you have to put the downhill. Watch your fingers.
The hardest part of this project was finding a way to protect us from the afternoon sun. It wasn't all work in our short stay in La Cruz. We still found time to have a little fun. On one morning, I hosted the daily La Cruz Kids Net. Can everyone please check in with your boat name and location?
I'm curious, the Cruz Anchorage.
We went to an impromptu beach party.
So we're heading to the beach.
well, this is the time that everybody's kind of leaving, heading to the South Pacific, and so we're gonna be here for another 2 days. So we thought it'd be a great opportunity to say goodbye to some people.
Everyone brought instruments, and we had an unrehearsed jam session. We had a fun night out with friends who took us to an amazing pizza restaurant.
That's what I was talking about. Oh, I said no one talks about me. How would anyone know? I was. These are different. It was pretty fun.
Had a quick D&D campaign on Basic, then spent our last day in La Cruz at the weekly Sunday market that sprawls from the marina and spills into the town square.
Okay, this is the Sunday market. I love the La Cruz Sunday market. It has a little bit of everything.
This is from San Pancho, from here, from Nayarit.
Lots of fresh produce. They have items that I cannot find here in Mexico. And the food. The wares. Just super awesome along this breakwater, really. And yeah, did I mention the food?
My mom and I got a bunch of stuff at the market. We got some cheese.
Este es un blue cheese de 4 years. Blue cheese mexicano.
Sale a 100 el paquete, contiene 15.
Tu mano así, aquí está.
O sale de 7 pesos.
Vamos a ver.
And we went back to our boat to drop it off and get my dad and explore the rest of the town and the market.
Now we're meeting business because Emma wants the big size.
Nice. It's gonna be great. I absolutely love La Cruz. Not just for the market, but the people and culture as well.
Nothing like food on the street
In La Cruz.
in La Cruz. We got some burrilla, and Emma got the burrilla quesadilla. This is huge. It's bigger than your head.
Dripping. That's good.
It's very crispy.
Very good. Well, we left the marina yesterday. And we left early in the morning for a reason. Banderas Bay lights up every day from noon to 6. Just gets blustery out here. Blows 20, 25. Boats dragging every day. We saw one yesterday, just glanced right by us. But the evenings make up for it. It's just beautiful here all night. There's 55 boats in the anchorage right now, but we're heading out of here. We are gonna head over to Yelapa today. You know, we left the marina, but still went back into town last night. Emma had a film festival, a kids film festival she wanted to go to.
Welcome to the La Cruz Kids Film Festival, you salty bums.
It was a lot of fun. She actually did the intro for the festival and had a lot of fun doing that. Okay, on to Yelapa. It's about 3 hours from here, straight across the bay. And hopefully we don't get as much of this wind influence we do here in La Cruz. We're going to be on a mooring tonight. We'll probably spend tonight and tomorrow there in Yelapa before we head around the point. Cabo Corrientes, notorious for foul weather, so we'll pick a nice time. Probably most likely do it in the middle of the night, but we'll see. We'll kind of figure that out over the next 2 days. But now we head to Yelapa.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Onboard Lifestyle. A huge thanks goes out to our amazing patrons whose support drives the production of these videos. Join our crew if you can. Our time in La Cruz has come to an end, and it feels real good to get caught up on a few boat projects. With our sights set on Yelapa, the crew is excited to explore this unique and isolated bay. Come back next week to see what we find. See you then!